Welcome into 23 ABC Sports. I'm Carrie Osep. The Cal State Bakersfield men's basketball team returned to the Blue Court on Friday night to host the Cal Poly Mustangs. And outside of them hosting their first home conference game of the season, it was already a pretty big night for head coach Rod Barnes. Cal Poly missed some games and was only 2-4 heading into this one. On top of that, the Runners were playing on Coach Barnes' birthday, all the incentive to play well. Czar Perry, one of the first to get in on the celebration, knocking down a deep jumper for 2. The Runners are the nation's D1 leader in offensive rebounds per game for a reason. Ronnie Reedus adds another one to the stat line as Perry tries to take the shot from the foul line, but guess what? He gets the board himself and gets the ball to go. He tied for a team-high 11 points and had 8 boards tonight. Sean Williams was the other player with 11. With the swish here, the Runners led 30-19 at the halfway point and didn't look back. In the second half, Taze Moore showing off his bounce. He'd end the game with 10 points. And you got to get you a guy who cheers you on like Justin Edler Davis cheers on his team. Something else worth cheering about, the Sean to Sean connection. Williams with the behind-the-back pass, and Sean Stith finishes it up with the bucket. The goal is always to keep their opponent below 50 points. The Runners did just that, winning 62-49 while giving Coach Barnes a pretty special birthday present.
Oh, it's unbelievable, because, my wife and I actually get a chance to talk to me tonight. She's probably excited. She texted me and said, man, hoorah, big win, but I know what she meant. She meant the win was big, but she know tonight that we can actually have a conversation, whether that's about my birthday or about family or whatever, because when we lose, I'm not good for company.
Don't tell them, but I got to get my birthday licks in, so as soon as we done with this, I got to go beat them up or something. Everything is fun, everything is smooth, so I think with all this going on, it hasn't made us drop in communication or hasn't gave us any problems at all. It's just COVID.
Meanwhile, COVID-19 continues to hinder the women's team as they were forced to miss their series with the Mustangs after Cal Poly Athletics canceled the games due to health protocols earlier this week. But they quickly added a game with Fresno State for a road matchup that tips off at noon on Sunday. Coach Greg McCall spoke about the importance of every game and also the highlight for him that he does get to watch his son Justin McCall play when he doesn't have a game to coach.
Each and every one of these games are so meaningful, and because you don't know when your next game is going to be. Have the game get canceled, it was such a sad thing, but at the same time I get a chance to come watch him play, so it was exciting to see him do well tonight too.
In other news, Dodgers coaching legend and Hall of Famer Tommy Lasorda passed away at the age of 93 on Thursday night. Lasorda managed the Los Angeles Dodgers from 1977 to 1996, capturing 4 pennants and 2 World Series titles in '81 and in 1988. That '88 championship, his underdog Dodgers beat the mighty Oakland A's, and that helped turn Lasorda into a baseball folk hero. Lasorda maintained a relationship with the franchise for 71 years, and a man always full of colorful sayings was once quoted saying, "The only angels in Los Angeles are in heaven, and they're looking down on the Dodgers." And we can be sure he'll be keeping an eye on his Dodgers from up there for now on. For 23 ABC Sports, I'm Carrie Osep.